What is up, South Florida, Central Florida, all of Florida? What's going on? I'm here in Central Florida, and so you want to go solar, all right? So first question is this zero down, zero out of pocket, no upfront costs, everything like that? Is this a scam? What, did you pay anything? Did you give any money? No. No, it's pretty cool, because what it is that for the longest time, solar, you always had to pay out of pocket or find another way of paying for it, get up on your roof, and then start seeing the savings after a little while after you've been in the house. Now, with the federal incentivized program financing, you can actually replace your utility bill with your solar financing. So instead of you paying a bill every single month to your energy company, it keeps going up. Rates always go up. All right, gas has gone up past 20 years from $1 all the way up to what now? $2.65, I think. I haven't left. I've been trapped in my house all day. I haven't seen the gas. But anyways, that being said, everything goes up. Google it. If you have Duke Energy, Google, are Duke Energy rates increasing? The answer is yes. Articles, they ran the Duke website. TECO, FPL, we have the highest rate increases. You know why they blame it on? One, natural gas prices go up, servicing all their equipment, paying all their union workers. They have investors. They have to show a way of income. And also, two, what do we have here? Oh, they always use weather, storm damage, repair. So it is inevitable that your utility bill is going up. Now, what you can do is you can go solar, finance it, and get a finance payment that's equal to what you're paying now. So you're locking in, just like you did could do. If that would be awesome if you could do it with your gas prices back 20 years ago. So basically, what you're doing is you're doing that for electricity. You're locking in right now. Right now. So you're locking in your solar because you're going to make solar do the work. And you invest in it, and you own the panels because it's an investment. You're not leasing the panels. You're not renting the panels. You own the panels. Finance it. Get a payment that's equal or less than what you're paying now to your energy company. And what's nice, too, is while right now it's, July? So here we go. Your energy is going up and up and up because we use so much electricity here in Florida. It goes up right now. It's going to be hot. You're going to use more electricity next month too. And guess what? September doesn't get any easier. So while your bill's doing this on a scale, going up, you lock in your solar, and it goes straight across. So no matter this year, this month, next month, a year from now, that month, whatever month it is, the next, you know exactly what you're paying for your utility bill. Because it's your power. You're taking control. So no matter what the energy company does, you're in control. Now, talking about, go back to the scam. What is the scam part? Well, it depends on who you're laying into your house and talking about solar, what company. There are so many. There's a lot of new ones, a lot of mom and pops. They'll offer this and this and that. But they've only been around for less than a year, and they'll give you all 10-year warranty, this and that. Where's the history of that company? Like, how do you know they're going to be around 10 years from now? What are they using? What materials? What quality panels? What kind of inverters? There's so many more things going than just sticking panels on your roof and producing energy. Now, this is where I've done my homework and my research because I grew a passion for solar. I think it's awesome. It's good for the environment. You know, the sun never had an oil spill or a fuel spill. You know, if it's sun power, it's just going to be a long sunny day if it overspills the sun. So, long story short, you're doing great for the environment. Solar is awesome. So I'm a big supporter and believer in it. But I want to answer all those questions, those what if questions people have. Now, what you want is a company that's been around, that's been doing this. Okay, solar has been around. Solar's been around since what, the 60s? All right, they use it in Nassau. I mean, solar panels been around. So there are companies that have been around for a long time. Look for them. One, look for a company that's already been doing it where the incentives have been great. Like California, Colorado, Arizona, New Jersey. If you go and look at the New York, Connecticut, look at all these northern states, and they're doing solar. So if they're doing solar up there, we should be doing it here. We're the Sunshine State. Take advantage of it, okay? We had 246 days of sun last year. Guess where I'm getting all this information? I Googled it. Well, if it's on the internet, right? It's true. Well, now you got to be careful on what websites you go on, though. So you got to do your homework. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just passing information of all the homework I've done and all the research I've done to hopefully enlighten some people. So Texas, all right, there's places growing in solar. So you want a company that's been around, that's nationally known, that's accredited on the Better Business Bureau, that has ratings and that don't, that do their own installs and don't subcontract it out. You don't want subcontracted installers, okay? Because you don't know who they are. So that's one thing you want to ask. Like, oh, do you do your own installs? If the company comes out and they say, yeah, we do. Now, do you do them? Or is it subcontracted out work? Because who knows, those random people, you're going to get bad service, bad connection, you're going to get roof leaks. Oh boy. So make sure it's a company that's been around, that's accredited, that has, some structure in this solar field and knows what they're doing. Then, now, what else? So you're going to invite a stranger into your house because that's what it is, You have somebody come out from a solar company. Now, it's also, too, what about that guy? Feel him out, Where's the connection? Build that, he's in your home and pushing you to go solar. And he wants to sell you solar. And you want to buy solar. So why aren't you making a decision? You got to come to an agreement. Oh, you want to look around. You want to see what's out there. Well, panels are at all-time low. The cost of a panel is the cost of a panel. Like, they're the cheapest they've been around. You'll have some people out there saying, like, our panels produce more watts. Well, a 305 panel is a 305 panel. There's 280s. There's the old ones were 265, okay? Right now, there's the standard size panel, 3.5 by 5, whatever size panel, 3.5 foot by 5 foot panel, 305. You cannot put more energy or more watt in that field. It's a 305 panel. So if they come out and they said, oh, our panels will do 335. Well, guess what they're doing? They're using a measurement called azimuth. Okay? Now, azimuth is a measurement that's relative to the sun. So whatever your roof is positioned to, it depends on how much energy that it's going to overproduce in that panel. If your panels are on the north side of your roof, guess what? Multiply that one by 1.1. Your panels now will do 335 days because of the sun exposure. Longer sun exposure, more time to produce energy on that 305 panel. So on average, they'll do 335. Now guess what? Where's the best side? South side, all right? Closer to the equator, facing the sun, the way the sun passes over. Now that 305 panel will give you 488 watts. So that's what you want. You want a panel that is on the south side of your home, if you can fit it, if you don't have anything that's covering trees. The worst thing for solar people that want to go solar is trees, all right? Shading. Now, trees are great. We want to save the trees. That's one benefit of going. But I don't want you to cut down any trees just to put solar. So, you can make sure you want to use that south side. East and west is a 1.3 measurement. So you multiply 1.3 times that 305 panel, you're going to get 448. So, more panels on the south side, you get more production. You're going to have less panels. Less panels means less cost. So then, you want a company that comes out there, tells you the thing, breaks it down for you, everything like that. And also, too, be careful of the person. If they're just saying, yeah, oh, this and that, that's just because they've been told to say that. If they're not seeking out the answers, if they're just guessing, you're gonna notice. All right? You're going to see, because you're going to just say something and he's just going to agree with you. Then don't make a decision with that company. Make sure the guy is confident at what he's talking about and he's passionate about the company he's representing. You can make a decision in one day. One person comes out and they tell you everything and they're on point, and they do the research and they do the math and they show you that this and this and that. If another company says, "Oh, we can do it for $5,000 less," really? You can do the same quality service for $5,000 less. Why are they so much than that other company? You're saying 5,000. Oh, well, you don't need. They told you 40 panels. Well, you only need 30. Well, guess what? Do the math. If you use 20,000 kilowatt hours, that's how much measurement of electricity you use in your house, like gallons of gasoline. If you use 20,000, and you're able to use the whole south side, or even worse, let's just do the worst case scenario, only north side of your house. Do 20,000 divided by 335. That's going to give you how many panels estimated you should have. Then if they say, you can do it with 20 panels. Well, 20 times 335 is nowhere close to, what I consume annual. So how are you saying I'm going to be 100% solar? The worst thing I could see, and I would hate, and this is how they get some people. They'll tell you anything just so you can sign and close a deal. And then you never hear from them again. Is that they'll say, yeah, you're going to go solar and everything like that. They don't tell you about 100%. They don't talk about offset or anything. They say 10 panels, you'll be solar. Okay, you'll be solar. You won't be 100%. Then you get your utility bill. And guess what happens? You open it up and you're expecting, oh, I'm solar now. So I can't wait to see what it says on my utility bill. You open it up or you go online to check it out. And all of a sudden, there's a charge. Now, it's not what you were paying on average, but it's still a charge. And you'd be like, why are they charging me? And it's because you didn't have enough panels. You signed something without him explaining what exactly you're signing. And I hate for someone to get something, and you see it happen a lot. Okay? So, one thing is make sure they're talking about offset. Remember this word. What is my offset? If you're telling me that 10 panels are going to produce me electricity, which he's not lying to you, they're going to produce. What is my offset? Remember, offset. What is my offset? You want 100% offset. You want it close to that, okay? So, do your math. Break it down. You have questions? Ask me. I didn't want to go 12 minutes because I know it's this time of day, this generation here, to keep focusing your attention. There's so much information. I'll save it for another time. Comment below. Tell me what you want to know. I've done the research. I've done the homework. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for a long time. So, you got a question? Ask me below. And I'll make a new video about it, or I'll comment you directly. Message me, whatever you like, all right? My name's Eric. I'm your solar guy. Here to make sure you're making the best choice and the best possible decision you can for you and your family and get all the benefits and reap all the benefits from a natural resource, the sun. Get away from those energy companies and taking advantage of you, those unpredictable rates that are going up. Google it. Is my rates going up with my current utility company? The answer is yes. Have a great day, Florida.